Hello, everybody. Coach Luis here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. If you're here, it is time for my abs and core class. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So what we're going to be doing today, guys, what we're going to need, first of all, is a little bit of space to work here on the ground. We're going to be doing some stuff on the ground. And then also there is an option today to load up the movement a little bit. So I got the medium dumbbell, or that's not a dumbbell, that's a kettlebell. I got the medium kettlebell out here. Feel free to grab anything or from around the house, something kind of light to medium. What we're going to be doing is some reverse lunges with a little bit of a twist. And so sometimes it helps to kind of have a little bit of a load that we can hang on to in front there, help us load that movement up, help us feel the muscles that we really want to feel today. So I'll give you guys a few seconds, go and grab something, come back. Again, this could be books, this could be your water bottle. This could be any kind of number of things. As long as you can kind of solidly hold out in front of you, that can probably work. Okay, so now it's time to get into what we're going to be doing. So workout structure today, what we're going to do is 4 rounds, 4 intervals to start. That's going to give us about 16 minutes. And then we're going to close out with a 2-minute AMRAP. So in that time period, we're going to be doing as many reps as possible. No kind of concrete sets or rep recommendations there, just all out there at the end, starting at the top with the actual movements that we're going to be doing. So we're going to be down on the ground here today to start, guys. Let me move my camera down just a hair. You guys can see what I got going down here. All right, so we're going to start in a plank position here, guys. And what we're going to be doing is some slow mountain climbers. So in the high plank, we're going to be driving those knees forward about 1 at a time. The core is really tight here. My back's nice and flat. I'm going to drive one knee up. You're going to really feel that crunch through the midsection. What we don't want to do, though, as we drive the knee is round through the back. So keep it nice and flat. If you can see yourself, check in with yourself every once in a while. We're going to drive the other knee, hold it for a sec. And this is just how we're going to go. It can be about this speed. So that is our first thing that we're going to do at the top of that first section of the workout. Second thing, we're going to be on our back, heel taps with the crunch. This has been one of my favorites as of late in order to just kind of get the whole core working here. Whole back is glued to the ground. We're going to tap a heel down on the ground each side, and then solid crunch, lay ourselves back down, restart that process. Big crunch. All right. Last 2 intervals of first part of the workout, guys. We're going to be doing some reverse lunge with a little bit of a twist. So we're going to get the midsection involved here. And like I said before, if you want to load this one up, you can. It's not a must. What we're going to do is step back into that reverse lunge without that back knee touching the ground. We're going to twist towards that front leg. So if you guys want to break it up, you can step back first, get low, twist, then come forward again, and then stand all the way up. This might be a new movement, so this is what I recommend. Want to get that twist in and then come all the way back up, powered by the legs. The core should be really tight the whole time. We should feel those obliques work as we twist. So that's one side. We're only going to do one side at a time. Other side, we'll step back. Again, we're turning towards that front leg. Break it up if you need to. Turning towards that front leg and then coming all the way back up. So that's going to be our first part. And then in our second part, the 2-minute AMRAP there at the end, what we're going to work on is plank with rotation. So a couple options here. This can be done from the knees or the toes. Either way, the hands are under the shoulders. Core is really tight. We're going to rotate, reach for the ceiling, plant that hand. Same thing, other side. Rotate, reach for the ceiling. Going to work those shoulders and the core in that final 2 minutes of our workout. It's going to be all out. We'll cool down, and then we'll get out of here. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into our warm-up. Our warm-up today, let's go ahead and start on our feet. Actually consists of some squats. We're going to be doing some reverse lunges. Those legs are going to be involved today for sure. So let's get them warmed up. Let's get those hips and knees warmed up as well. As we plant our feet on the ground, it's about shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider. Maybe the toes are turned out a little bit. But what we want to do is screw those legs into the ground. We want to feel kind of tight through the glutes here. As we squat down, hips come down to about knee level. We squeeze the hips and the quad, or squeeze the glutes and the quads, and we come back up, bringing those hips all the way under us. Breathing as we go, we're getting those legs warmed up. Good job, you guys, good job. Let's do a couple more. Good, there we go. All right, good job, you guys. Let's go ahead and lay ourselves down on our back. We're gonna warm up that heel tap movement. This is one of my favorites, not just for the core, but for rebuilding spine health. Before we get those legs moving, let's go ahead and exhale all the air that we have in our entire bodies. Push it all out. Hang on to that tension that we feel around the lower rib cage. All the abdominal muscles are engaged. We can bring those legs up into the air. Now we're just gonna move from the hips here. Tapping one heel on the ground at a time, one leg moving at a time. We should start to feel that lower abdomen, kind of belly button area start to really engage, keeping our back glued to the ground here. Let's do one more each side. Here we go. Tap, tap. Nicely done. All right, everybody, great work so far. What I'm gonna do next, set up the timer. We're gonna get going in this 2-part workout. So again, we are gonna only be working for 45 seconds on, 15 seconds to rest and transition. That's gonna stay the same way throughout our first 4 rounds. And then we're finishing with that 2-minute, as many reps as possible, plank with rotation. Going all out at the end here, guys. Gonna be about that 18 minutes of work like we usually do it. Let's get ready to go. We're starting on the ground, guys. Mountain climbers in that plank position. We're doing them slow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're on the clock. Let's get it going. So remember, hands planted under the shoulders. Drive one of those knees, keeping the back flat. The core is tight. Good job, you guys. Good job. Make sure those shoulders are away from those ears. Going for 45 seconds here. We also want to make sure that those hips don't shift side to side as we drive the knee. We want to keep them right in the same spot. We're almost done. We're getting there. 5 seconds. And time. Nicely done, everybody. Okay, on our backs, heel taps and crunch coming up next. All right, let's take a deep breath. We're about to go here. 3, 2, 1. Let's get those legs up. The whole back is glued to the ground here. We're gonna tap one on each side. And it's a big crunch. Good job, you guys. Lay yourself all the way back down after that crunch. We also want to make sure that as we crunch, those legs are not getting closer to our head. Our head is just getting closer to those legs. We got to keep them frozen if we're not tapping those heels. Great work, you guys. We got about 10 seconds. Keep it moving. Keep that energy high here. And time. Nicely done. Let's stand ourselves all the way up. Next thing that is coming up is that reverse lunge with the twist. If you decide to load it up, let's go ahead and grab whatever you're using. All right, here we go. Let's get it in 3, 2, 1. We're stepping back and twisting towards that front leg. We want to have a lot of control here, guys. And if this one is new, we especially want to take our time, work through it, and also break it up. So we can step back, we'll freeze, can do our twist, and then we'll stand it all the way back up. I won't lie, this one's not super practiced for me as well. I'm taking it nice and slow, taking it one step at a time. I want to feel really tight through that midsection. We got 10 seconds. Good job, you guys, good job. Keep working. And time. Well done, well done. Okay, we just did one side there, so we're gonna do the other side coming up next, then it's back to the top of the round. Remember, at any time, it's cool to stop, take a break, get water. Let's jump in though. Here we go, reverse lunge with the twist. So now, stepping back, opposite leg, twisting towards that front one. Good job, you guys. Keep that core really tight whole way. That's what's going to support us as we move. Good job, guys. Good job. There we go. Good work. Got about 10 seconds. Step back, pause. Slight twist. Almost done here, you guys. And time. Good job. All right, there we go. That is the end of round one. We got 3 more just like it to go. Let's find the ground here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Time for that plank. Mountain climber, we're driving the knees slow. Nice big exhale will help too as we drive. Help us engage all those muscles that we want to include here in this workout. Good job, you guys. Stay with me. Good, we're driving. Hands under the shoulders. Or if we need a break, want to keep the quality high. We got 10 seconds. Just take a moment, a couple breaths, and we're right back into it. Almost done. And time. Well done, you guys. Well done. All right, on our backs now. Heel taps and crunch coming up next. Here we go. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. All right, legs are up. We're finding that core, gluing the back to the ground. Tap, tap with the heels, then a crunch. Good job, you guys. Remember, lay yourself all the way down after that crunch. Let that core and the hips work. One at a time. And we can bring ourselves up. Good job. 15 seconds. Great work, guys. Great work. Almost done. And time. Good. All right, you guys, let's stand it on up. We got about 10 seconds until we're stepping back in that reverse lunge. Whatever leg you started with in front, let's try and keep it the same this round. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're into it. Step back, twist. We can come back up. Good job, you guys. Good job. Careful with that twist. Do what you can here. If anything is feeling funky or it's not feeling comfortable, you guys, modify. We can always drop back into a regular reverse lunge. That still works the core if the twisting is not feeling good. Good work, everybody. Good work. Still going. We got less than 10 seconds. Almost there. And time. Well done, well done. All right, we still have another round to do on the opposite leg coming up. Let's rest, let's breathe, grab water. All right, other side coming in 3, 2, 1. All right, we're into it. Use those feet here, you guys. Grip the ground. There we go. Love it, you guys. Love it. Good work. Good job, you guys. Good job. Remember, we're taking little breaks as needed. Shake it out. I know that burn can get intense. We're almost done though. We got 5 seconds left. Keep working. And time. Good job, everyone. All right, we are down with 2 rounds, 2 to go before we get into our plank with the rotation. So let's come on down to the ground. Plank with that knee drive for the mountain climbers. Coming up here in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Good job, you guys. By now, we know what to do. We know how it's feeling. Now, kind of comes to the hard part. We really got to get into it and really ask ourselves, what are we made of? We push ourselves a little bit more today. That's the real golden question. Good job, everybody. Good job. We're still working. There's 15 seconds left. Remember, crunch, but don't round the back. Almost done. And time. Nice work. Nice work. I don't know where you guys are at, but where I'm at, it is pretty warm. It is pretty toasty, and I'm feeling it. All right, next up, heel taps and our crunch. We're starting that in 3, 2, 1. All right, legs coming up. Whole back glute to the ground. Tap those heels, and then we crunch. Great job, you guys. Great job. I know it's burning. Try and keep an even pace with this one here. Keeping that whole back glued to the ground with the core. We're getting through it methodically. We got 10 seconds left. Just keep that pace, even if it's slow. Good job, good job. And time. Great work, you guys, great work. Okay, we're up on our feet next. We're stepping back and twisting. Here we go, round 3. We're coming in 3, 2, 1. Step back, twist, and then we come back to center, power ourselves back up. Twist, good job, you guys. As we twist, we gotta keep that core real tight. There we go, guys. Breathe through it. I know we might be struggling here. Let's keep it up. Remember, this is round 3. We only got one more round after this. We're almost done. 5 seconds. And time. Good job, guys. Good job. Other side coming up next. Remember, we're trying to stay on the same sides as we did in round 1 here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Find your spot, plant that foot. Good job, good job. Remember, the goal is to not touch the back knee to the ground. We want to pause before the ground. Good job, everyone. We're twisting. Come on, you can do it. Stay with me. We got about 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can struggle through the final 10 seconds. Keep that form up. And time. Good job, you guys. Good job. All right, 3 down, 1 to go. And then we got our 2-minute AMRAP there at the end. Let's make this one count. We're still going to be able to rest after that reverse lunge, that final one. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, in that plank position. I know we're tired, but let me see what you got here. Breathe through that pain or that burn. It's only temporary. It's gonna go away as soon as we stop moving. We start breathing a little more, but that's not right now. Got about 5 more minutes left in this workout. Give me 5 more minutes. Here we go, we're almost done. And time. Well done, everybody, well done. Like I said before, 5 more minutes. So you can give me 100% for 5 minutes. I'm gonna give you mine. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, tapping the heels, 1 at a time. And then we crunch. Good work, guys, good work. Good job, you guys. I know you guys can stay with me. Everyone's killing it. Keep that low back glued, guys. I know that core is working hard. We are almost done with this interval. And time. Well done, guys. Well done. Let's stand it all the way up. All right, our reverse lunge is coming up next. Let's give it our all with this one. Do the best we can do. Starting with the same side as round one. It's starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get that going. Good job, you guys. Control yourselves down. I know we're focusing on a lot here, but use those core muscles as you twist. Good job, good job. Ten seconds, stay with me. Here we go, we're almost done with this leg. And time. Good job, you guys, shake it out. All right, we got 3 more minutes. 2 of them are the AMRAP. Let's knock this last one out. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, we're stepping back. I know we're breathing hard. I know it's burning. Do the best you can here. About to give those shoulders some work in about 20-ish seconds. Let's keep it going, you guys. We got 15 seconds. If you're pausing, make it only for a second or 1 breath. Let's hop back into it. Almost done. And time. Good job, you guys. All right, short rest. Plank with the rotation coming up next. Here we go, you guys. Let's come down to the ground. Grab some water if you need to. Let's prepare. All right, final 2 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. The key here, guys, is planting those hands in the same spot that we left them. So if you have a spot on your mat that works, that'll be a good indicator of where to put the hand down. For me, I can also see my sweaty handprints, so that always helps. I'm not feeling too stable when I put those hands back down in the sweat. Do what works. Take breaks. Wipe off your mat if needed. Pushing away from the ground here a lot, guys. Again, we can be on the feet or the knees. Great work, guys. Great work. We got 1 minute left. I know the shoulders are burning. They're sick of pushing away from the ground. Stay with me though. I told you guys I give you my 100%. Let me see your guys's. Let me see what you got today. It's just a normal Tuesday. No reason for us not to get way better at what we do here. 30 seconds, you guys. Come on, let's work. Great job, you guys. Great job. Remember, always okay to take a quick break. Grab some water. We're in the final 20 though, so let's work. Let's get back to it. Good job, guys. Core tight. Don't get lazy on that core. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That is the sound of the timer, letting us know that we are done with the workout at least. Great job, you guys. Great job. For real, give yourselves a pat on the back. after that one wasn't easy. All right, you guys. So like I said, we're gonna cool down and we'll get out of here. Let's go ahead and start in standing. Take a moment to walk it off, grab water if you need to. We want to stay hydrated. And what we're gonna start with here today, some shoulder rolls. So we just worked those shoulders pretty hard. Now it's time we can let our shoulders and arms relax. We're gonna start with some backwards shoulder rolls. So we're bringing those shoulders together in front, shrugging them up near the ears, letting them roll back over the top of the rib cage and slide down into our back pockets here. Exhale as we slide down. It's a great way to calm that breathing down. There we go. Good job, you guys. Good job. Good. There we go. We're slowing that breath down. Great work. Let's do a couple more here. Nicely done. Give those arms a shake. Shoulders feeling probably a little bit better. All right, let's go ahead and make our way down to the ground. More specifically, guys, we're gonna be on our stomachs for this one. One of my favorites, as you guys probably know by now, modified cobra, just so we can get a little bit of an extension into our spine. We can stretch out those muscles that we were just using. So with the hands planted up around head level, what we're gonna do once we get down, pretend that we are motionless from the waist down. Everything down there is relaxed. We can push ourselves up a little bit. We can wiggle those elbows under the shoulders to support us here in this extended position. So once we get here, let's take a moment to breathe. Leave the front of that pelvis connected to the ground here. As we breathe, we can begin to bring the head up, look forward a little bit. As we take some nice deep breaths, we'll feel that stomach expand, that abdomen expand. We can continue to slow down that breathing. There you go, guys. Calm it down. All right, let's bring ourselves back down to the ground using those hands and those arms. Take it nice and slow. Let the spine find its neutral position again. Let's take 2 breaths down here. Lying on our stomach. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right, after that second exhale, feel free to push yourself up, peel yourself off the ground, whatever way is most comfortable for you. All right, that is all the time I have left here today, guys, for Abs and Core. Once again, I'm Coach Luis, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Thank you guys for coming. And as you probably know, best place to find out what's going on with Exos is our SharePoint site. You can find out by searching Exos at Autodesk on Autodesk One. Hope everyone has a great rest of your evening. I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.
Thank you, Luis.
Good work, Dan.